Hey guys, it's Marco from Marco Gage Music, bringing you guys another review video. So for today's video, I actually want to talk a bit about the Zoom H2N handy recorder. You guys might have seen this in a few of my videos, outdoor videos with the windscreen on, and I just wanted to provide some of my thoughts on this microphone, talk about what kind of a value deal it is, and really provide a recommendation in this video. Let's get straight into it. I'll do a few panning shots talking about it, some of the specs, features, and then overall provide a recommendation. So let's start with the price point for the Zoom H2N. This microphone retails for about 220 to 250 Canadian dollars. Sometimes you can find it on sale. If you're looking for a bit more of a value deal, you can also look on used marketplaces. They're pretty common on there. And really the microphone is kind of the lower end or more budget version in Zoom's H microphone lineup. So within Zoom's lineup, this isn't exactly considered the highest end model, but it still provides that awesome sound quality combined with that real value package where you're not spending $500 or $600 for a microphone. So the price point is very reasonable for this microphone. And what I really want to dive into now is just talk a bit about the specs. I'll show you guys the box that it comes with, some of the things that come within the box. It comes with a base version of Cubase LE. So this is just a basic DAW software where you can export all your audio and edit it within a software. The microphone also comes with a 2 gig memory card within the box as well. More than sufficient if you're just going out for the day to record. You come back and you're going to edit on your PC, which is very, very nice. And obviously it comes with a mic as well. So let's just do a couple of circle shots of the microphone as well, talk about some of the basic features. One of the things that I really like about the Zoom H2N is that it's not just a unidirectional microphone. So in the very front, it actually has an XY pattern for a microphone, so it's kind of a V shape. Very nice for recording musical instruments or any kind of musicians that are playing, and that's primarily the shape that I use. But it also comes with different features, which I'll show a little zoom in. You have the option of not only XY, but there's also a surround sound feature for this microphone as well. So microphones with the rear, and it can allow you to capture that full audio experience depending on what you're going to use it for. And I also want to add that you also have the option for not only just 2-channel, so recording just one stereo recording where it's going to have the front and rear mics working. You can actually do a 4-channel where it'll separate into 2 separate channels, one for the rear mics, one for the front mics. And that's what I really like about this microphone, is that it's very versatile. It's not just unidirectional. So if you are doing any kind of podcasting or you're interviewing somebody, you can actually capture that other person's voice very, very nicely. And it's a great all-around microphone for that. Aside from the mics themselves, this microphone also has a built-in speaker. So you'll see on the side, I'll do a few zoom in shots, there is a volume knob. So anytime that you're recording anything with this microphone, you can actually get that real-time playback, plug in your headphones. So it's very handy out in the field, so you can get a bit of a sample of what your audio sounds like. In terms of the front of the microphone, very, very simple. It has a very basic looking screen, almost looks like a 90s Game Boy, a recording button, and it allows you to sift through that screen, understand which modes you're recording with, some of the playback functions, metronome functions, a bunch of different little built-in features. And finally, on the right-hand side of the microphone, you have a gain knob, so you can increase or decrease gain depending on how loud your environment is. And then you have a few additional buttons for some of the playback features and listening to some of the recordings that she did. So now that we talked about some of the facts about the microphone, it comes with a basic DAW, it has a lot of versatility in terms of the actual mic positioning and some of the playback features. Let's talk a bit about the audio quality. So I'm actually going to put a few tests for some of the audio from previous videos that I made with this microphone. And I have to say, in terms of audio quality, I'm really impressed with this microphone. It's definitely a high quality mic, produces high quality audio at a value budget, right? You're not spending $500, $600. It's pretty reasonable at that low $200 range. And if you're a smaller YouTuber, you want a microphone to capture better audio, this is a very viable option, especially if you're doing a combination of indoor videos as well as outdoor videos. So this microphone, in terms of audio quality, is fantastic in my opinion. Honestly, the entire Zoom lineup of their microphones is very good. This one has a few more options available to it in terms of the mic recording patterns, but the sound quality is consistent across all of Zoom's microphones. And if you're a smaller YouTuber that wants to purchase a very versatile mic for indoor and outdoor recording, this is a very good option that you can explore. So who's the target audience that I'm talking to regarding this mic? I'm a musician myself, a small YouTube channel. I use it for outdoor videos. I use it for all sorts of things. If you're a journalist, if you're a podcaster, you like doing any kind of field recording, this is a very viable option. Even the Zoom H1, if you're very low on budget, is a very good option for you. And I've been highly impressed as a YouTuber that's been using this for about 2 years now. How about the things that I don't like about the mic? So if you take a close look at some of the zoom in shots, you can tell that they definitely sacrificed in terms of the build quality for this microphone. The second that you get in a higher quality audio, but you want to keep that lower price point, you're obviously going to see the cheaper plastics that are going to start being used. And that's pretty prevalent with the Zoom H2N. I think that's the biggest criticism that a lot of people draw on this microphone, is that they could update the look or make it a bit more sturdy, use harder plastics, and you can see it's a very shiny, cheap plastic. Even the screen itself looks like something out of the 90s. You'll see that in some of the previews. If you're into that stuff, you want a more aesthetically pleasing microphone, it might not be for you. But if you're there to use it as a tool that's going to give you that proper audio quality and be used in any environment, and you can overlook some of the cheaper build quality, this mic is definitely something you might want to consider in your purchase decision. So if you ask about the battery life, it has solid battery life. Zoom claims around 20 hours of continuous recording, and I validated it's pretty close to this. It'll last a long time, and if you use it sporadically like I do, it can go for well over a year before you have to replace the batteries at all. And I honestly have to say that one of my favorite things about this mic is just the pure versatility and how well it can record outdoors. So you can separately purchase a windscreen for it, or a dead cat, and they are amazing in terms of blocking the wind. I've been outside on some really windy days, and it would pick up very minimal wind and sustain that high quality audio. And for me, just the practicality of this mic, of not only producing higher quality audio for indoor recordings, but also being reliable outside in windy, rainy days, just really makes this the ultimate power punch, and something that you can consider as a reliable tool within your toolkit. So overall, this is a pretty quick review. I'm actually going to put a link for this mic in the description from where I bought it from. If you want to look up on some of the specs or have additional questions, feel free to leave a comment. But I guess to summarize, I do highly recommend this microphone. I've had it for about 2 years. I don't have a lot of bad things to say about it. Yeah, the build quality is a little bit cheap, but overall, for the price point, you're getting the whole package. A microphone, a DAW, as well as some storage for it. And the battery life is honestly fantastic. Getting replacement AA batteries is not a big deal whatsoever. So let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. What do you think about portable microphones? Have you used them in the past? If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.